Yeah, my name is Dustin Yates with Brigham City Fire Department. Here at the Pierce plant, picking up or doing the final inspection on our new engine. We chose to go with an Enforcer chassis with the heavy-duty rescue body on it. So this is our newest to the fleet. We haven't had a new one for about 20 years. We elected to go with a clean cab style, so there's no air packs inside the actual cab. We have some compartments here where we'll store some of that equipment. They're sealed from the inside to keep all the contaminants outside of the cab. So trying to kind of stay with the cancer awareness stuff. We did put some compartments here in the corner of the cabs. We'll be using those for extinguishers, small fire type stuff. Something that's a little different is we do traditionally have done a top mount pump. We do this for a couple of reasons. When we're on a fire, it gives the engineer great visibility for the fire scene, regardless of which way we approach from. They can see both sides and even across the back. It is a 2,000 gallon per minute pump. Because we're a semi-rural area, we do have some longer lays that we will do, or even a relay pumping type situation. We also have a tower that we will supply. So we did go with a 2,000 gallon per minute pump. Pretty standard issue engineer compartment. We like the lap doors. Went with that type of construction. Something else that we elected to do was we used the over-the-wheel compartments for some air pack storage. So this one here will be an air pack, and then in here will be a spare bottle to go with that pack. So a couple of things that we did a little bit different. Middle compartment, we did a tray or a pull-out board. So we have excellent utilization of this compartment. We can mount all sorts of nozzles, other appliances, tools in here, and really get the most out of the space. In here, we'll do a lot of our positive pressure ventilation and some spill mate type stuff. So again, we did the pegboard on the back to give us the most of the storage capability that we can get out of this one compartment. In the back roll up here, we store our forcible entry tools, our K12 chainsaw. We did do partitions in the cabinet that kind of keeps those hydrocarbons away from the rest of the equipment on our engine. So a little bit different there. We did go with a roll-up door just for clearance and keeping things nice and tight on the back of the engine. One thing we did do that was a little different is we flip-flopped the sides of the rescue body. Traditionally, the ladder's on this side, but we elected to have full depth compartments on this side, which meant we had to move, or sorry, on that side, which meant we had to move the ladder. And we got full coffin boxes on this side, and which put our hard suction hose up on top on this side. So we're still able to get a full 1,000 feet of 5-inch LDH on there with a couple of lengths of 2.5 or 3-inch hose as well. So this is where our extrication is stored. We did do a pull-out tray. That'll allow us to mount our extrication tools and have quick, rapid deployment. We traditionally like to park with this side off traffic, so it does give protection to the guys exiting the vehicle, as well as protection when we grab all of our extrication equipment. Again, similar to the other side, we have an air pack storage compartment here, and then these spare tanks that go along with that SCBA. In our over-the-axle compartment, again, this is where we will store our RIT pack, some tech rescue equipment, that kind of stuff, all in this compartment. It does have a tip-down tray. So once again, trying to adequately utilize all the space that we can out of this engine. And then in our forward compartment, we are a paramedic response agency. So we will store our medical equipment in here, along with some turnouts potentially in the bottom. And then we have a room for a little giant ladder here behind the partition. Officer seat, we did also do something a little different. We put an air ride officer seat in there. Caught a little bit of grief from that from our sales rep, but he pushed it through. So in our lighting package, we did elect to go with a road array. It's really bright. We were really impressed with it and decided it was worth our money for visibility purposes. A big thing for us with this engine was visibility, being seen both on the freeway as well as at night with the lighting package. In the front bumper, we do have a what we call a trash line, trash fires, car fires, that kind of stuff. It's an 1 3/4 pre-connect that gives us real great access to those types of fires. Yeah, so thanks for watching our display of our engine. I want to give special thanks to the citizens of Brigham City and the surrounding areas for allowing us to get this. The chief and our sales rep, Josh Evertson, did a great job helping us spec this out. So sure appreciate everybody's help.